Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome, insults, everything, comments, chatting, everything is welcome. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing okay from your side, because I'm also doing okay from my side. I missed you though, but I'm back like I never left. What is disturbing me? Let me try to use these glasses for today, because they're very strong. My last glass is 2.1. Let me use 2.0 so that I can see. Yeah, that's clear. That's clear. I can see everyone in the house joining in. I'm sorry that we came in early. Why am I sorry though? Why am I sorry? I never showed up yesterday, so that's why I'm coming in early. We also have things to do, guys. You understand? You get the tingle. Mapema aje. Sara Nasimio anauliza ni mapema kwa sababu ni mapema. Mapema ndio best. Mapema ndio best. Coming early is the best thing that you can ever do. Turbo Vanilli, tell me something. What's the time from your side? Watching me all the way from Australia. Hey guys, I really appreciate you big time. Anthony says, are we delayed? No, we are not delayed. Nick Mberesh, I see in the house. Who is this one? Let me read from this other side. Nick Mberesha is in the house. Eva Miller, Turbo Vanilli. Colin is also in the house. Turbo Vanilli asked me, how are you, Carol? I'm doing great. Turbo Vanilli, how are you doing? JT Podcast is complaining that we are in today early. Vico Real Space is also in the house. Meridian Lux Travel. Afronita says the notification is working today. The Champ is here, has always been here. Thank you so much, The Champ, for always coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. Eva Miller, it is 6:24 a.m. in Toronto. That early morning neighborhood walk. Wow. Hey. This walking and jogging and going to the gym and stuff is one thing me, A.M Qarol, I don't know if I will ever manage that in my life, because in Swahili we always say mwili mpya nitapewa mbinguni. Hey, waking up, I love my bed, but it's okay. If you know that it works for you, all the best. I see Kerry George also in the house. Sarah Nasmi in the house as well. I can see Rose Chela also in this house. Sasa Karo, poa sana. Lucy says mapema ndio best. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day to you guys. For those who still have their fathers, happy Father's Day to your fathers. For those who lost their fathers, happy fathers to the father that we lost. And for those who had wounded fathers, it's the day to forgive those fathers who wounded our lives big times. So it is Father's Day. And also happy Father's Day to the mothers who are fathers to their children. You understand? And also happy Father's Day for sperm donors who donated some sperms to prepare the baby. Hey, my retired general language is languaging. Guys, it is Father's Day. Thembi, I can see Thembi Mosia. How are you doing? Margareta is also in the house. 6:21 a.m. in New York. Good morning. Good morning to you, Margaret. I guess I can see Getty also here in the house. Meridian Lux, did I even see you? Yes, I did. Sunday, 8:28 p.m. What? Sunday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. in the evening, Turbo Vanilli, in Australia. You guys are really ahead of the whole world, honestly. You are really, really ahead. Mr. Dark Chocolate. Who is Mr. Dark Chocolate? Kindly let me know. It looks like someone has changed their name here. Mr. Dark Chocolate. Morning, miss you all. Hi. Hey, Mr. Dark Chocolate ni nani sasa? Wane? Guys, get tea. It's 11:30 a.m. here in the UK. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, my UK, I don't know which one. What should I use? Let me just say my UK people. It is Sir Mike. Oh, Mike, where have you been? I didn't notice that you changed your name into Mr. Dark Chocolate because Mr. Mike, hey. It is okay. We have people here who like dark chocolate. Me, I love dark black, not chocolate. Because I'm already a chocolate. Why will I love my fellow chocolate? Eh? I love them black and tall. Anyway, yes, in the evening, Carol is the after dinner special. So I should be coming this time for you, Turbo Vanille. What do you think? Miss Edward is also in the house. Happy Father's Day to the sperm donors and the daddiest that take care of their duties. Daddies that take care of their duties. That one comes from Miss Edward. Sperm donors in the house. OMG. I've been traveling, my sister. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Sir Mike. Yo. Kerry George, no, Carol, it's 11:32 in the UK. Okay. Veronica Wangari says, Saseni, poa sana Wangari, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to all fathers in the house and all mothers who are fathers and all the fathers that have done their work and also all the fathers that never did their work, all sperm donors and everything that calls itself a father. Happy Father's Day. Dad, I may not be perfect, but that's totally okay. I forgive you. That's some of the messages I've been seeing around. But I really want to give a very big shout out to all the mothers out there who have been struggling with their children, making sure that you do all the fatherly duties. I really want to give you a very, very big shout out because it's not easy as well. It's very hectic. And deciding to pull all that luggage on your shoulder and carry it with you, it means a lot. You are celebrated as well on this day. You really deserve it. You really, really deserve it for those mothers who took all and never looked back to check like who is there to help me. Let me just carry on this. And you have brought out some very responsible young men right now out there. Congratulations to you. Big congratulations to you. Big shout out to you because guys, it's not easy, you know? Yeah. Happy birthday to my beloved late father. May he rest in peace till we meet again. Yes, famous Berry. May he rest in peace and happy fathers to him till we meet again. Happy Father's Day to all fathers who left us, the departed ones. May you continue resting in peace. May you continue resting in peace. Yeah. Congratulations to the mothers who have to be both father and mother. Yeah. Congratulations to all the mothers. Hey, it's not easy. Guys, I really give you a big shout out, like honestly. Very early A.M. Qarol, not 7 a.m. yet. Relax. Welcome and welcome. Welcome. Stop complaining. Welcome, you should be welcome. I don't know if I'm having so many reflections because it's during the day, guys, and my windows are open. Everything is just open out there. So forgive me for that. We will keep on keeping on. So in short, someone came calling for me and no one even told me this one. I stumbled on this one yesterday. Someone was calling my name out there. I was like, how come this time no one has told me, Carol, they are calling you out there? Hey, someone was calling me and no one even told me about this. I'm like, Why are these people calling me all the time? You see, and then you people will be like, Qarol, what did this girl do to you? She's calling me out herself. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, really? Gina Platino, you're welcome. Why are these people calling me? Although I know it's not just me, but let me speak for myself. Let me just speak for myself. For others that they've been called out, they will speak for themselves. Let me just speak for myself. Because when they call me, I will answer. 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 Yes, you call back. Veronica. When they call me, I call back, isn't it? Hey, Gina Platino, thank you so much. We need that support big time, because those ads are the things that really, really give us something. Put a plate. Poa. Sasa natakaje? Sipendi stories. Mrs. Strongman 254. You are welcome. I Marcus, you're also welcome. Sema. Niko live, nilishika ikakata. Leo watu wavai uniform. Si uniform inakuanga end month.
Okay, sawa, thank you.
Sasa si nikutumie pesa yangu kwa siendi hiyo meeting, niko na meeting nyingine saa moja naenda at 2.
Mimi hata niko natoka niko kwa jumuiya, sijui nitatoka saa ngapi, but ni sawa, tuacha niko.
Nipelekee 150, nipelekee 150 ya shares na kutumia kwa simu.
Na hizo
zingine hiyo ya merry-go-round natumia Francis direct. Alafu hiyo ya welfare naweka kwa welfare direct.
Sawa.
Aya.
Nipeleke tu 150.
Nipeleke tu 150.
Sawa.
Na unaenda na mzee?
Mzee si alienda?
Mimi hujaniambia.
Wale mzee alienda kitambo 2 days ago.
Niko kwa live. Watu wanakusikia kitu nasema.
Sawa. Nikimaliza napitia.
Nenda saa moja, nikitoka tunaenda kwa Sophie. Nikitoka kwa Sophie nitakuambia.
Sawa.
Qarol's got a nice singing voice. Is that D calling you? We can hear a conversation. No, you can't hear. Don't lie to me, Miss P, that you can hear. You did not hear anything. Leo ni siku ya michango, ma merry-go-round, sijui ma welfare, sijui ma what, ma fellowships, sijui ma what, and me, I'm sitting here because they called me and I'm answering. Yes, that is the tingo. You know, yesterday I sat down, I was listening to everything that I've missed, because I was telling you guys I've been behind a little bit. And I noticed that someone was calling me and you people did not tell me about it. Turbo Vanilli says that he's going to save my singing as my ringtone. Junie from Great Britain, tumesikia story. Get it? Kanyagia. Kanyagia. Miss Wilson 7, how are you doing? Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Are we there yet? Yes, we are almost. Mrs. Strongman, don't tell them what I said. Viko real. Leo siendi chama, leo niko video. Guys, it's fun sometimes living life, yeah? You shouldn't be living a boring life all the time. It's good to have fun, you understand? Anyway, let's get straight to the girl who called me, because I have a meeting I need to attend in a few minutes. And this is very, very important to me right now, because if I don't do this video, I won't do another video, because I'm having a very, very long, busy afternoon and the whole evening. So let us get to my calling.
why I'm like, let me just do it. Let me just do it. Let me just do it. I don't want to be a bitter woman in the future, with only Wi-Fi and just so bitter all over. So
Guys, me, I didn't know that my Wi-Fi disturbs people on the streets. I did not know. My ni nini? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. Carol, good morning from Toronto. It's 6:40 a.m. Island girl. Okay, thank you so much. I got distracted because Leo got stuck in a window somewhere. So, where were we? Leo was screaming so much. Uh-huh. Okay, I was still talking about my Wi-Fi. I'm always sitting here with my Wi-Fi ahead on my head here, And I never noticed that people watch me to an extent of noticing my Wi-Fi is always up here. I never noticed that people are very, very keenly watching everything around me with my Wi-Fi here. So I've been her number one hater. That's one thing that I've known, because if you check on their lives, my name is flowing. You will just see A.M Qarol, this, Qarol that. They call me Carrot, right? Carrot this, Carrot that, Carrot this, Carrot that. Sometimes I'm like, I haven't even had anything. But this girl, she just made my day. So she came out like, hey, with their Wi-Fi, and I'm like, my Wi-Fi? What did my Wi-Fi do?
let me just do it.
Hmm?
I don't want to be a bitter woman in the future, with only Wi-Fi and just so bitter all over. So yeah.
Apparently, the only thing that this Mwango's hater has is a Wi-Fi. Apparently. It's just a Wi-Fi that she, according to her, since she's watching me and she's watching my Wi-Fi, I'll be obliged to show her more. So that she can understand, because she's crying so much and she's talking too much and crying so much, and she doesn't even understand herself. She's all over the place. Now, the other day she started doing the construction, and she's all over the place like, oh, bitter people hate us, they're jealous of my this in my 20s, in my 20s. And I'm like, girl, we were there before you could even dream of being there. It's only that you haven't known. But now, since you're talking about it, we will be happy. We will be happy to show you. Because you have to understand that this is a very normal thing. Guys, here in Kenya, people constructing houses and other things, it's a very normal thing, honestly. A very normal thing. And everyone is doing it. You understand? Everyone is doing it. So, 2020, what? Yeah. Everyone is doing it. And you don't need to be so successful to do it, because I don't know, I don't understand their version of it is what it is. If they're successful, isn't it? Who is not?
It's just so expensive, for sure. I didn't even know, like, just the government needs so much money just to approve. Can you imagine 185,000 Kenyan shillings just for approval? That's a lot. Like construction.
Now, this is my favorite part. Like, seriously, this is my favorite part. 185,000 Kenyan shillings. You are a Mzungu girl. You are rich and successful. Why are you crying about 185,000? Come and ask me, Karo, why are you talking about this girl? She called me. She called me. I'm coming to my name. She called me out. Okay, I'm coming to that. She's crying right now that it's too expensive to construct. She hasn't even started constructing. They made a madhouse that they called a store. A madhouse in the middle of nowhere, right? And called it a madhouse. Me, Karo, I'm sitting here laughing with my Wi-Fi. I'm sitting here laughing with my Wi-Fi because at the time I was going through this journey, maybe she was in school. In 2020, where were you, girl? In 2020, where were you? Maybe I was not on this YouTube street. I had not known even how to I had not even known how to do videos. I used to put clips together because I had to, keep all the receipts of my construction journey. My videos are all here on this YouTube street. It's only that the people who are so fond of covering them, they haven't come across these videos. Unfortunately, this new name is Umfufu. My construction journey is a video that I did in, let me see, when was that? When was this? 2 years ago. I uploaded this video in 2022, actually, after I had finished all the construction stuff. This is a video that is on my channel. You can go and check it on it. Just type A.M Qarol's Construction. You will see it. So this is the piece of land that we bought in 2020, March 2020. And so these are just pictures that I put together, and I made a video out of them, of the pictures. So we bought the land, we started constructing. In 2020, I was not in Kenya. In 2020, I was not on YouTube. So these are the pictures that was taken when my construction was going on. From March 2020 until October 2020, we were still doing the construction, according to this video. This was the first phase in December 2021 when we had done the first phase. The construction went on and on. If you go on checking on the video, we have the phase 1, phase 2, and the phase 3.
This is Wix Studio, built to meet.
Sorry, of this whole project. It's a long, maybe 10 minutes video that I did. Hello, come and see what your haters have been doing when you are sleeping. You are pretending to go to school, that you never even graduated. This is what your haters, jealous people are doing when you are out there. Since you are watching my Wi-Fi, come and see how my Wi-Fi came about. Guys, the construction went on. Let me just stop at that because I'll put this video at the end of this live to run, okay? I've been a hater, but I've been working. I've been working. And actually, this is not the only construction video that is in my videos. I know I uploaded all these videos on my YouTube channel for remembrance. Okay? They're all out there. So if you only see my chair and my Wi-Fi and you think that is all, sorry. My confession. My confession. Let's go back to when they were calling my name because I need to understand why my name was called out. I mean, and you see the people that are always writing all those messages, calling my name out and stuff, they haven't done anything themselves. The Doreen Small team. Doreen Small, come out and show us something that you have made in your life, Doreen Small. It is what it is. Hey, you call my name, it's okay. I'm answering. I'm here to answer you. Since you want to know, it's okay. It's good to know, by the way.
Wi-Fi and just so bitter all over. So, yeah. Don't be like BBTR and rotten carrots. Hey, you can never be when you age gracefully. You have a beautiful house. You have, oh my God, like you can never, you know.
We have a rotten carrot somewhere, according to Mwango. She has come out here to know how rotten I am. And that is why I'm here also, to show her also how rotten I am. Like, you really need to know how rotten I am. You really need to know how rotten I am. I started construction before you even thought you could. And fortunately, I did it without those donation money that you people are getting from YouTube, unfortunately. When donations are not happening, you start running to the airport. I'm running to the airport. Sit down and construct. You decided you want to construct. Why are you crying? It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Where are you running to? Come back and construct. When we were constructing, where were you? So you thought when we are constructing our own stuff, we are too stupid. You people, you are the people who knows it all. You need all those certificates before you start because it's not easy. The certificates alone, the approval from the government for everything to start, happening in your compound is just something else. And this girl is out here crying about it. I can't believe. Guys, I've never seen anyone that has decided to construct crying over the certification of all the, in fact, this is my first time I've seen someone cry. Because before you start constructing, you must have done all the research to know, like, when I need to start constructing, what will I need to start with? Chai R. Chai R, you're welcome. I'm a rotten carrot. I don't have a problem with them calling me all types of names the way they're calling me. Yes, I'm rotten. I'm not denying it. You can call me anything you want. But are you where we are? Calling yourself successful. You want to be successful aging gracefully. You want to be successful and aging gracefully. And you are complaining about the certifications. In fact, the other day she was also complaining about the building materials. We haven't even started. Oh, Lucy, are you missing on something? Let me go back and play it. I thought you people are listening to me. Let me go back again. I thought you guys are listening. Rotten carrots. I'm just here. Okay, let's listen to this.
Be a bitter woman in the future, with only Wi-Fi and just so bitter all over. So yeah. Don't be like BBTR and rotten carrots.
Okay, I hope you heard that. Hey, my volume, is it okay? Yeah, my volume is at 100. Wow, how come Lucy missed that one? Lucy, you're missing out. Okay. Don't be like BBTR. It's not BBTR. It's BBTV. Stop twisting. Stop twisting. It's BBTV and Rotten Carrot. BBTV has a job. Like if YouTube goes off, she'll continue with her life. BBTV has a husband and beautiful children that you, Mwango, you don't have. BBTV has a home. Like she's not loitering all over the world like you, looking for something that is not there. BBTV has a life. At least she can proceed with her life so softly without YouTube. What of you? What of you? Did she even listen to this one? Did she even listen to this one? Now, the rotten carrot is someone who started constructing before, when you are still in school. During the pandemic, girl, we were throwing stones and sand and everything. We were building without YouTube. Where were you? Before you sit down and talk and open your smooth mouth, try to understand where you're coming from and also understand where people are coming from. Just because someone has decided to sit down and age gracefully with her Wi-Fi, it doesn't mean that they are too bitter about you. You haven't even started. You're not even there. Maybe YouTube should do us some, I've never understood. And she's the one who always starts all this. And then when we come to talk about it, they'll be like, oh, they're bitter. Oh, they're competing. Who's competing with who? I can't compete with someone who doesn't know anything about life when I'm over it. And she's all over my head. This girl is all over my head as if I'm her age mate. That's one thing that really surprises me a lot. Now she decides to call me rotten as if I'm her age mate. No, I'm not forgetting about these people. This time I'm not forgetting about, forget about telling me how to forget, because I'm not. Like, guys, I was going through this whole thing and I'm like, really? I thought I'm over these people, like, and they're not over me. So if we are rolling, then let's roll. Let's get it. Let's just roll. Island girl, I see in the house. Muzungu Pebbles, I can also see you. Yes, I'm early today. I'm ranting today. Me, I thought, like, the bitterness, everything, we have forgotten about it. People are still too bitter about following me about me. Guys, first of all, I had nothing to do with the GoFundMe that they did. I know this is where it's coming from. I had nothing to do with that GoFundMe that was striked down. Let me call it that way, okay? I'm not forgetting these people. Now, after the GoFundMe, they came to strike the channels. After striking the channels, she also got her own good strikes that she's still walking around with. 2 good strikes. Because she thought that she can touch me. And then she found out that I was untouchable. Then Marwa came crying. The day I saw Marwa crying, I knew, Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, we've hit the nail. Because when Marwa came fighting, the fighting turned upside down, and this girl started also getting her strikes. After striking the Jamaicans, coming to start striking us, she also got out. She kept quiet, and the whole deal was sealed. Now, the third one was for them to take us to court, and we've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one because I had a lot to tell the court. I had a lot to gist all those lawyers and the magistrates. I had a lot to gist them, like, yo, I had everything on my table. And this girl knows very well that I have a lot of her personal information. But I think she's really like trying to trigger me to bring out that personal information so that she can take me for defamation. But I'm very careful. I'm not here for personal stuff. She's too personal with me when I'm not. I'm only here for videos, like reacting on her videos. The personal stories stuff that I have is not for my videos. And I've made that clear on these streets. But you can see how she's coming so personal on me. Huh? You see how she's coming so personal on me? I cannot forget about this. Like, I need to roll it with her. To some point, I just feel like I should just write her and tell her, like, this personal information I know about you. Are you ready for me to release it out? The personal information that I have from JT. Not JT. It should be JB, not JT. Hey, JT Pole. The personal information that I have from JB. The other personal information that I got from Jam Tours. The other personal information that I got from her friends from the Philippines. She knows I have a lot on her, but she's always triggering me so that I can do something silly so that she can get like a way of, I don't want to go dirty with her on the streets. I'm always very careful. I choose what to react on, especially when it comes to her. So it's really hurting her, and she doesn't want to leave me alone, Don't do that, Qarol. She will use it against you. Just ignore. Yes, I've been ignoring. That's what I'm saying, Lucy. The personal stuff, I know my limits. I know my boundaries. You understand? But she's triggering me so much so that I get to that one so that now she can find a way of, dealing with me in a the legal way. But guys, the thing is that I know my boundaries. And she knew if they would have taken me to court, I would have started with that information. They know that very well, including Mora himself. So what are they left with? They are left. Hello. Guys, Kuhu, welcome. Please don't let her trigger you. She's not worth it. To wonderful fathers and Sky Fellow single, Sky Fellow single mothers who have taken the father's roles. Now, with this kind of a person, what do you think we should do? Because right now she's sitting in her brother's house. She's sitting in her brother's house, calling out our names. Yes, Famous Berry, thank you so much, because that's what I want to do right now. That's right. That's right, Patricia. I would have won definitely. And I was ready for it big time. They would have paid me a lot of money. I'm telling you. Island girl, let me tell you something. I've been quiet. I've been silenced with this information, and I'm still silent. I'm not bringing it out anyway. I'm not bringing it out. I've been silent for the last 2 years. And as much as she's really, really pushing me to bring that information out, I'm not. But the sad part is that that information has been circulating. And I'm not the one circulating it. Now, that is the funny part. All the way from the Philippines. Hey, dirty stuff. Dirty stuff. I look at this girl and I imagine the way she comes to you. I am so and so, all the way from Kenya, Africa. And I'm like, girl, I just know what you just did. Like, yo. Yeah. Sometimes I look at this girl and I feel like I don't finish looking at her. Because the things that I've known, and she knows what I know. So she's all over the place. Trying to mad me very well, you know? Precious Lorenzini, I'm sorry you can't stand them. A girl with a rotten mouth coming out to call people their haters. She wants to finish her house so she can stay in her house with I don't know what. Who doesn't stay in their houses? See, you are talking about people who have gone through all this. People who we have paid all the money that you are crying about right now. We paid for all that. You're sitting there crying. Guys, it's too expensive. Construction is too expensive. Oh my God, this is what the government wants. Oh my God, I can't. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'll be back. Stay. You have the money, right? Don't you have the money? Why is everything becoming too expensive all of a sudden? Successful girl.
Like, okay, I need ballast, I need sand, I need this. So the thing is, it's just so expensive, for sure. I didn't even know, like, just the government needs so much money just to approve. Can you?
This lady did not know what she was getting into. When you have seen us constructing, for sure. When you have seen us buying pieces of lands with real money, like real money, like we don't go bribing drunkards and taking their pieces of lands. We don't go in the villages buying pieces of lands in the villages, cheap villages. We don't go bribing a motorbike for a drunkard to get a piece of land. You haven't done your research to know what the government needs, all the paperwork that is needed before you start construction. And people are starting to throw the stones, the ballast, sand, everything is coming in and you haven't gotten your papers. Like, seriously, who does that? This is Kenya. Sees. Hey, my goodness. Oh, you didn't know. Why? What happened with your brother? He never did this villa with papers or what?
So expensive, for sure. I didn't even know, like, just the government needs so much money just to approve. Can you imagine 185,000 Kenyan shillings just for approval? That's a lot. Like, construction is, oh,
Like, guys, can you let me know if 185,000 is expensive? No, like, just let me know. Because that one is, guys, just let me know. 185,000 Kenyan shillings. Is that expensive for someone who's preparing to build a house? No, let me know. We are talking about just building a simple house. We are not talking about building a, apartments for sale or something huge. This is just a home house. It doesn't matter whether it's a villa, an apartment, whatever it is, but it's a simple house in the village. In the village, in the heart of the village. Oh, my girl is crying, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We don't even mention.
You see why I'm always surprised with these people. And then they will call you, oh, these are haters. Oh, these are jealous people. These are this, these are this. When they don't even ask, they don't go and check. These are the people that have gone through what you're going through right now. We went through it long time ago when you're still in school. Girl, have some respect.
So expensive. So expensive. Yeah, but by God's grace. And the thing is, everything goes up so quick. Like the prices keep doubling. Like, oh my God, like things are going so high. So I'm like, the earlier the better. Because if I don't do
Guys, I remember in 2020 when we started constructing, we got to 2021, I continued constructing, and then also we go to 2022, and now when we were finishing the whole construction of all the houses that we needed over here, the prices of the materials were fluctuating like every time. But I can't remember even one day me sitting down to complain, because I was ready, I was prepared for the task. I was in for it, and I was not on YouTube during that time. I wouldn't want to show my construction, everything on YouTube during that time. You get, like, why will someone sit down and start complaining that much if it's not for activating donations? If it's not for activating donations, what is it for? And then you said that you want to age gracefully. Your brother that has been activating donations, did he even finish his house? Did he even finish his house? See the way he's struggling with the kitchens. Just one kitchen is a problem. But now we are the ones that are called bitter people, bitter this, bitter that, bitter the other one. I've been looking at this girl. I'm like, yo, girl, we've been there a long time ago. Please. The seats that you are looking at, Mama Mat, Agama. Agama, the seats that you are looking at, I was moving in, according to this video. I was now moving in, and these seats were imported. You can see the packaging. They had just arrived very early in the morning, 6 a.m. They were imported in. Hello. I'm sitting with my Wi-Fi on my imported seat. When will you be there? Let me know when you will be there. Hello, Mama Matt. This is called retirement seeds. I'm going to leave this video at the end of this live video because she needs to understand. She needs to understand, sorry. She needs to understand that sitting with the Wi-Fi doesn't mean that you are crippled and you have nowhere to go. We bought pieces of land when you're still in school. We started constructing when you're still in school. We have done it all when you're still in school. Girl, chill. 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 Plus your agama other agamas. They're inciting you, but they don't know the tingo. But you now, you know the tingo. When she get there, we'll let her know. She will never get there. And if she gets there, she'll be crying for your donations to get there. Ay, 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 ay. HIR, Waswahili wanasema nyo. You know, I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, okay, then we should know the tingo. My confession to you, Mama Matt, is this your successful story that we are looking at right now? Because I have a video which is running of all my construction journey. Show us your construction journey. Is this your successful story? Island girl, thank you so much for your support. Appreciated. We have moved from construction. We have gone to projects. We have, in fact, we are done with all the poultry projects. That one is a done story. Right now, we are just harvesting money. We are done with that one. We have gone to another project. We are planting acres and acres of cash crops. You are still constructing. and you are talking about, oh, people are jealous, people are this. You know, I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, yo, when will you be even there? You've just poured some materials outside and you are all over the place. People can't even sleep. I'm successful, aging gracefully, successful, tourist. What is this? Girl, we have touched money before and we're still touching. We're still actually counting. The girl has gotten a few dollars and OMG, she's everywhere the place calling people, you know. Jesus, Lord, have mercy. People are living. Yes, exactly. That is the word I've been looking for, Chai-R. Thank you so much for bringing it out. People are living and she is reaching. She hasn't even reached. In fact, she hasn't even started because after pouring all the materials, she has run away. As we are counting money every other week, like, let's forget about this YouTube stuff because this is what we do. Okay, this is what we do by the end of the day. People, we are into real business. Like, if you're into real business, guys, you can't be sitting here and waiting for a whole year to start counting money. But when it comes to something like a cash crop, like we are planting in March, in August, we are harvesting. And so that since it's a cash crop, then you have to count a lot of money because you're going to sell a lot of pickups. Pickups are going to be, you know, ferrying this stuff all over the place. So we are talking about big money. But let's talk about projects that are always here. Like poultry project is something that you harvest money every week. Every other week you are harvesting. People are moving on with lives. My girl is waiting until YouTube pays her a small check before she starts ranting. And she's like, oh, I have reached there. This is not YouTube money. This is not YouTube money. People, we are securing more plots and more plots and more farms and more farms and more stuff. My girl has just gotten one from a motorbike. From what? What was that man's name, by the way? I have forgotten this man that was too drunk. Oh my goodness. Ernesto's brother. You've gotten a piece of land from this drunkard in an exchange of a motorbike of 100,000. People have been pouring millions, investing, and this girl is out here calling and insulting, assuming that we are bitter people because we are sitting with our Wi-Fi's in the house. Before the Wi-Fi came in the house, do you know? Because she has never even installed a Wi-Fi herself. You have to remember that she's insulting me using her brother's Wi-Fi. That's what she's insulting me with. She hasn't installed a Wi-Fi herself, because also installing a Wi-Fi in those rural places is not that cheap. It's not like in town, you know? Did I install my Wi-Fi with some change from her pocket? Guys, I saw this girl coming for us, and I was like, yo, let's just bring out the truth. Now the question here is, why is she so bitter? Why is she so bitter? Like, she's just too bitter. She doesn't even want to see me with the Wi-Fi. She doesn't, leave alone now what I've shown her, because what I did on this video, this is a video that is compiled. It has the images of a 2-year project altogether. Okay, that's why it is so fast, running so fast, because most of them were clips and shots and pictures, and I was afraid to lose them, so I had to compile all these pictures and all these videos, clips together to make a video that I will remember. That's why I put it there. Anyway, yeah, she was busy lowering Nasto into her Why is she so bitter? It's just a Wi-Fi that she has seen that is just here. My Wi-Fi is really hurting her so much. In 2020, where was she when I was constructing? And she's here crying, activating for donation, asking people to help her. Because, oh my God, the government is too expensive, guys. I did not know that the government is too expensive like this. Oh my God, guys, I can't. This is too expensive.
Expensive, for sure. I didn't even know, just the government needs so much money just to approve. Can you imagine 185,000 Kenyan shillings just for approval? That's a lot. Construction is, oh my God. We don't even mention.
When we were constructing, where were you? Since now you want to compare yourself with the people who have been there before. Where were you when we were constructing, my friend? You have gone to pick a piece of land from a drunkard, giving him a motorbike to kill him so that he can be finished. How can a drunkard be driving a motorbike? You have gone to kill someone else for land. You have gone there. You are killing people all over the place, and you are coming here to cry. It is so expensive. What if you bought that land the way some of us are buying pieces of land? Like, I'm buying a piece of land. Guys, I have 1 million Kenyan shillings. I'm buying a piece of land. What will you do? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And you're sitting there calling out how, oh, rotten Qarol, rotten Qarol, rotten Qarol in your life. This girl is joking. Like, honestly, she's really joking. You know, the kind of people who come on be pretending like this is what they are when they're not, when they have nothing. When you have nothing. This should have been in 2020 or 2021 when we were doing the confirmation of, guys, these are just old videos that are in here, and I don't know if she was really checking to see before she could talk. She would have been seeing all these videos that I've done here. She would have seen all this. Chaos, how confirmation of land's measurement was done. All these are my videos. Like, they're just here on YouTube. The man in the pink t-shirt, that's my landlord, the man who sold me the piece of land. And never even mind, this man has been in some of my videos, by the way. For those people that have been seeing some of my vlogs, he's been in my vlogs like most of the time. And here we were measuring the piece of land, even before the construction, guys. This was before the construction actually took place. We were here confirming the measurements of the land.
Mimi waje nikwambie. Kwa kima yeye 66. Obusi ina waserekera jambon okuno. Mpaka na ndio. Osia sina kubolana upa kumutaro kuno upe. Unaona nani kupira keji watu unaona. Waje nikwambie, waje nikwambie.
All the time when I talk about the issues of land, and people are like, no, Qarol, oh, you're talking about land. It's out of experience. When I see those guys messing up and trying to lie about so many things, it's because I've known how these things are done. And I'm not just coming here to talk for the sake of just talking. We were there before. We've been there before. This is how I got to know Qarol. Oh, Chayar, this is how you got to know me? Okay. So you know me all this time. Thank you so much. Prime property has water and electricity, working toilet, and access to your house. Yes, actually, I did not like go and get. What we did here is like we got the boreholes and we bought the pumps to be pumping water in the houses. That's what we got. Yeah, so we don't get water. We don't pay for water from outside. We use our own water, but the water is pumped into the tanks, and after the tanks, the water are running through the house. So we control it ourselves. You understand? That's how they do it over here. Okay? Insulting you using a donated Wi-Fi. Anyway, in short, what I'm trying to say, every time I become sensitive on the issues of land, is because I've gone through it, not just once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. Every time I happen to get another piece, I go through the same process. Every time I add another piece, I go through the same process. Every time I go through the same process. You need to get things done legally. When you are buying the piece of land, did they bring the land surveyors? Because the land surveyors, they come from the government and they are paid. Did they come to that piece of land to do the measurements, to confirm the measurements? Nothing. Was the agreement done? Because the agreement is the first thing that you should do. The agreement, they said it was done, right? The chief also came for the agreement and signed and everything, right? So after the agreement, did they bring in the land surveyor to come and survey and confirm that the measurements that were given were right? How can you start building when you have not confirmed your piece of land? So you are building in a piece of land where you have not even confirmed because you are avoiding to pay the land surveyor. And then now you are starting to construct, and then you're realizing that, oh, I need 185,000 Kenyan shillings. And now you decide to light up your camera and start crying. Crying, 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 crying. Why is she crying? And you are insulting the people that have gone through it, people who have it all. Shame on you. Shame on you. Kemi Close, how are you doing? Caro ahead. Whole. Someone ain't even on the starting track. Not even on the starting track yet. That piece of land has not even been confirmed. You understand? Nothing. No survey has come on the ground. And they've put something that is called a madhouse somewhere in the middle of that place. And you are here insulting people that, oh, they are jealous of me. Girl, we've been there. We finished. We are done. Like, we are doing other things that you haven't even thought of. Jesus Christ. Miss P says, that chief is also a crook. He is not helping this village and its people. He is not even, the chief should not help the village. Actually, I have my own chief. She's a lady. What's her name again? Chief Alice. We have our chief here. You understand? Before I go to the chief should not tell me how I should live my life. It's not the chief who should show me how to live my life. So the chief should not be helping anyone in this village. You understand? It's like you have a stupid child, you have too many children, and some are stupid, some are clever. So you just roll with the ones that are there. We all understand our constitution. We know our rights when it comes to lands and stuff. You just have to do the right thing. You buy the land the right way. You understand? After buying the piece of land, bring in the surveyors. Bring you the chief. You just have to take the papers to the chief to sign. That is what the chief is there for. Just give him the papers and sign. The chief should not be telling you how to live your life, misleading or leading. That is not his job. You know your rights. Do the right thing. Simple. But someone is there. She hasn't even started anything. Instead of concentrating with her construction, she's out here calling my name. Calling my name for what exactly, honestly? Eh? I don't understand this one. Why is she calling my name? Yes, Kuhu. Kuhu also says that chief only gets involved when there is a problem. Like you see, this chaotic story that was happening here. Let me bring it on stage again. You see this story that was going on right now. The guy who sold me the piece of land got it from the main landlord, and then he sold it to me. So the land had two sellers. And then the second one that bought it and sold it to me, he cut it. He cut a little piece of it. So this is why they were having this kind of misunderstanding here. So when my surveyor came, the surveyor said, this land is not complete. Give Qarol her land. And then now the main owner came and said, you cut that land, give it back. So they were arguing about it. But from the beginning, I had known that this guy has cut some of my piece, a piece of land from my land. I knew it. That's why I brought it. So if we would have not agreed with each other, then the chief would have been involved. And if the chief can't, we go to court. Sorry, it's just as simple as that. Fortunately, we agreed. And this man decided to give me back my piece of land. And we are happy, and we are friends, and we are neighbors. It's simple like that. So when I talk about these things, I've gone through such arguments, I've gone through such disagreements, and I know how they're handled. Now, come argue with me, call me all types of names you want to call me. There's nothing you know. Let's eat some peanuts with our own Wi-Fi, not borrowed Wi-Fi. Thank you so much, Kemi. I'm sorry for ranting so much because, guys, I just had to, I was called. I was called, I was called out. So I was coming out because I was called. Hey, it's not easy for me. I always laugh sometimes, even when I'm upset. Thank you so much, Kemi Close, for your support. I really appreciate it. Asante sana. Who said that someone is making millions on YouTube while he walks naked, eat rice beans every day? One thing that is really disturbing me is Marwa's face and Marwa's hair right now. Honestly, this guy looks like a real madman in that village. And I'm not blaming Rocio for running away, because who can handle that? I'm just reacting to that comment that has been written here. Watu wakikosa pesa, what happens? That happens a lot, human nature. Yes, that happens a lot, actually. That really happens a lot. So, guys, I'm so sorry for ranting so much. I did not mean to. I was just sitting there minding my own business, listening to all the videos that I missed when I was still back in the village for my brother's burial. I was completely offline. So I've been listening, trying to follow up what so and so said, because they're niche, my niches, what I missed and everything. And then I just got to this one, and this girl is calling out my name, and I'm like, yo, why are you calling out my name? What have I done? Lord have mercy. You know what? I haven't done anything. All I know is that I bought my pieces the best way I have. I've never showed, I've never come out here crying. I've never come out here, like really crying and complaining. I've done my tingo, I've constructed, I've done everything. So while I'm sitting in my house also aging gracefully, doing my reactions, it shouldn't be hurting you. Like, oh, they're jealous and bitter. No one is jealous and bitter. We are doing reaction. Hello, my lady. Muzungu Polish girl. We are doing reaction because YouTube allows us to. You understand the tingo? I'm also aging gracefully in my own space. The Wi-Fi is mine. It's not my brother's. The house is mine. I constructed it myself. And you're going to check on this video that I'm going to pin here at the end of this video. Okay? Just see. It's a 10-minute video. Try to understand how things are done. You see all those materials and everything? I went through it. You see all those things that you're crying about, all the papers, government, we did it. We never complained because we were ready to do it. So are you ready to do what you need to do? Or you'll be sitting here complaining and crying each and every day? Ask yourself, are you ready? Or you'll be blaming the bitter people that are talking about you. You see those people that you think are bitter? They're done. They're good. They're okay. They're not sleeping in their brothers' houses or their mother's houses. They're not running all over the place looking for views from Europe. Lord have mercy. What is this I'm looking at? Hey, let me show you this one before I go. This girl doesn't understand. Hey. Let me try to look for this one before I show her. Let me. Where is my video? Okay. This one. Preparing, not preparing. Shocking changes, not shocking changes. Not shocking changes. Hey, where? Preparing to go home. I was preparing to go home. This one is a road trip. Okay. Let me show this girl this one so that she can understand. She says, these people, they really want my life so much. Okay. Since we want your life, let me show you. If you think that we haven't been there, girl, we've been there, okay?
Not going with Egypt Air. I'm supposed to be. Sorry. I'm supposed to be going with Ethiopian Airways, not Egypt Air. Oh, let me check my ticket very well. What they write there. What they wrote there. Then they leave you to park. I think there are 2 checkups.
Was it during
It's
Corona,
not
guys?
easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah. Up again. Guys. Huh. So in this place, I'm surprised that I'm having so many Ethiopians going to Ethiopia, and I'm sure all these people, they are going to alight from Ethiopia and leave me alone at the airport. I haven't studied in the
Guys,
airplane, so they have checked everything.
have you seen my passport?
I'm done. So I need to have also another boarding pass. This one. This is a boarding pass from Addis Ababa to Nairobi. So this one is the one that I will use when I reach in Addis Ababa, when I will be boarding the other plane from Addis Ababa to Nairobi. I'll have to have this. So I have to be careful.
Mama Matt, I've been there. Yes, I've been there in those airports. I've run through those airports. My passport, my tickets, my everything. It's nothing that I don't know when
Not to,
you see me sitting,
to lose them, because if I lose them, I will get stuck.
You understand? This was
This
even
is my
before.
corona. This is my corona test. Yeah, it came out negative. So even if I go to a place, I will not be quarantined. No quarantine.
Mama Matt, did you travel with corona? Like me. I used to travel with corona, mask on my nose, and I was passing through them. Here in Kenya, we say, unapita katikati yao. Unapita katikati yao, you just pass through them. Eh? Kerry, who is that? That was me. When I was still traveling. Now, since I'm sitting here, they're insulting me that I'm rotten. You can imagine. Eh? Guys, did I come out here to tell you, oh, guys, it's too expensive, traveling is very expensive, you know? I traveled quietly and alone. I traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled. Quietly alone. Just because I'm sitting in this Bungoma chair, now I'm called rotten. Eh? She thinks smart people are listening to your reaction, and now the Jamaicans are wishing up and not donating money anymore, so it's your fault. According to them, it's my fault. When I was constructing, did I come out here to complain that, guys, it's expensive and I'm constructing? No, I did it quietly. When I was traveling, did I come out here to be asking you people to understand how it's very expensive? No, I used to do it quietly. Yes. Yes, I did it quietly. So after all this has been said and done, I become rotten, according to her. Qarol, is that you with long hair? Yeah, I used to have very long hair in my 20s. I am a retired general. Leave me alone. A rotten retired general. A retired general I am. Eh? Busy in the airports, going up and down. I think there was another video also I did when I was in Muscat. Very beautiful airport. Hey, I've suffered, guys. Leave me alone. When you see me in this chair, kindly be leaving me alone. I've seen it all. I have seen it all. Kindly leave me alone. It's time. You know, in life, there is time for everything. I did all that. I traveled. I came back. I retired. I constructed. Now I'm sitting. Now I'm sitting. Now I'm talking. Now soon I'll be harvesting my maize. When will you get there, Mama Polish? Go to Poland in peace. Leave people alone. The idea of insulting people is not even going to change anything in your life. Even if you use my name to be insulting me to get your donations that you need for the construction, it's not going to happen. You are going to struggle a lot, especially now I know the rules that are usually applied in Migori and Kisumu counties. It's not the same one in Kakamega and Bungoma and Busia counties. It's very different. I know that because I have a brother who has constructed in Migori County, in town. I do understand everything. In fact, I was talking to him the other day. I was asking him about the new resort that he's putting up in Migori town. And he was telling me a lot of stuff. So I know what those people in Migori County are passing through. It's not that I don't know. I know the charges, and they're not the same. Sit back. If you say you have money, you have money. You are successful in your 20s. Pick your money and do the necessary things that you need to do. Why crying? Now she has run away. Me, I'm not running away. I'll be sitting here enjoying the fruits of my labor. I constructed. It took me 2 good years constructing. Not as simple house as per house. You will see from the video, you will understand what I'm talking about. Guys, I need to go for my afternoon meeting. It seems like I'm getting late. I'll be coming again because this story has not finished. You can't call me rotten and I leave you to go like that. It's not going to happen. Believe me, it's not going to happen. If I'm rotten, I will show you how much I'm rotten. So that when you talk of the things that you know. You don't just talk for the sake of just talking. You understand the tingo? You don't just talk because you are talking. No. No. You don't owe those people. I don't owe anyone any explanation, but they need to know what's going on. Before you come and call me anything, you should know. It is time to know right now. It is time to know. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me as I rant. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm leaving this video here to run for the next 10 minutes. I'll be sitting here also and watching it because I had missed this video also. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, I did all this? You mean I did this? I'm also so proud of myself. Successful in my 40s. Successful people everywhere. I've never thought of hateful people around me as much as, yes, people have hated me, people have done videos, people have been insulting me on the streets and everything. I've never even thought of them or looked at them as jealousy people. But this guy, anyway, guys, it is bye-bye. Let me play this video and other videos that I will definitely come through. If you can go back and watch my old videos, I will really appreciate. You get the tingo. Here we go.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. So you only pay.
Fekere should leave me alone. Fekere should just leave me alone. Hey, Fekere, where are you? Leave me alone. People are still in here. Fekere, leave me alone. Fekere wants to see the infinity pool. It is what it is. Asanteni sana. Let's meet on the next one and make sure Carol Blue Toilet. Yeah, I'm sure you have seen those were the houses that now I'm having chickens in, but I had initially built them. Is this happening? Let's meet on the next one.